Hi, dear students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we're going to talk about ratios and rates. So we have here the ratio. Remember, if we say a ratio, it's a comparison, okay, between two numbers by division. Comparison between two numbers by division. We can say here 2, okay, 2 to 3, or 2 divided 3, or 2 over 3. So we have three kinds here to write it. Remember that. So ratio can be expressed and they must be expressed by what? By fractions in the simplest form. I mean, they must be in the simplest form or as decimals. So, we have another thing to study now, which is the rate. The rate is a special kind of ratios that compares between two measurements, but with different units of measure, okay, such as miles per gallon, per gallon, or we can say cents per pound. Okay, so remember that we have here in the rate different units of measurement, and the rate with a denominator of 1 is called what? Unit rate. So I can say here, for example, one chocolate, okay, it costs me $2. So, and I think it's very expensive now. So I have here the rate of the chocolate. Here, the price of the chocolate is $2 per one chocolate. $2 per one chocolate. So let's have an example here, guys. If he asks me that Jane buys 6 cans of soda for $1.74, express this as a unit rate for one soda. So, how can I solve this? We have a rule we have to follow. Okay, guys, I have here $1.74, okay, for how many cans of soda? For 6 cans of soda. Remember, 6 cans of soda. So we have here, as you see, what? Different units here, dollars and cans. Okay, and remember, this is the fraction. So this is the division. What should I do here? I want to know the rate. So I want to know here in the denominator, this is the denominator, to be 1. What should I do for 6 to be here 1? Who can tell me? Okay, bravo, I can hear you. Divided by 6, divided by 6. So 6 divided 6 gives me 1. Why did you here divide by 6, miss? So what I do in the denominator, I should do for the numerator. So divide 1.74 divided 6 gives you 0.29. So the rate here is what? It's 0.29 dollars per what? Per can. So 1 can costs me 0.29. Okay, guys? Okay. So let's see another here one. Express each ratio or rate as a fraction in the simplest form. This is a question here. We have here 10 to 35. He asks me to express it as a fraction. So it's 10 over 35. Leave it like this, or we can simplify. Yeah, we have to simplify. Simplify means divided. Both divided by can be divided by 5. They are divisible by 5. So 10 divided 5 is 2. 35 divided 5 is 7. Do we have here any common divisible? No. So this is the simplest form. What about this one? 60 to 20. 60 to 20 means we can do it like this. Divided and divided. We have divisible. They are both divisible by 10. By 10. So gives me 6 over, over 2. 6 divided 2. Why means divided? Because this means divided. This fraction means divided. So the answer is 3. Okay? We have here express each ratio as a unit rate. Okay, this is easy. We have here 294 all divided by 10. Okay, so remember, when we need to know the rate, we have to make the denominator here what? Yeah, I can hear you 1. divided by 10 divided by 10. So 10 divided by 10 gives me 1. What about the number here divided by 10? So I will go here from the end here. I will move just one place. So the answer will be 29.4. So it's 29.4, right? Miles per gallon. Okay, so let's move here. We have here number 17. It talks about what? It asks me, you are trying to decide whether to buy package of 20 yellow pencils for 1.25 or a package of 15 rainbow pencils 1.09. Okay, so which is better to buy and why? So now we know why do we understand or study this. Okay, we can apply what we are studying on our real life. So let's calculate here the rate for each package. I have here for the first package 20 yellow pencils for what? $1.25. So remember, what should I do? Divide by 20, divide by 20 here. Okay, 20 divided by 20 is 1. 1.25 divided by 20. Let's do it. Okay. So after here dividing, after comparing here the two numbers, so I got here for the first one 0.0625. So by rounding it's 0.06, and for the other one it will be 0.072. By rounding it will be 0.07. So which is better? So to buy the first here package it costs me what? Less than the second package. This one is better, right? Okay. So this is your book. You have to have a look in the rule of this book. The ratio is a comparison between two numbers by division. A rate is a ratio of measurement with different, as I told you, different units of measures. The rate that's simplified to so the denominator is 1 is called what, guys? Unit rate, to know the price of the unit or the rate of the units here. Okay, and we know now how to express here the ratios in as fraction in the simplest form. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to send me on Google Classroom. Bye bye.